Next time I'm gonna sit on that side. Debra and Sara! Debra and Sara! Navirish!
Hi, Brad.
It's Halloween!
Welcome to Halloween.
It's Halloween today, though. It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Why are we dressed up?
I don't know.
Brett and Link dressed up. Actually, you know what? I just realized this is gonna go up probably tonight.
It's supposed to. It's due today.
It's not due anytime
due today.
anymore. Nobody's expecting. Nobody's like, guys, it's Friday. Where's your
Brad is. Brad's like, oh god, it's Friday and there has been no video.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, he's upset. He's at home right now, just like, why? Just refreshing.
Usually it goes up at midnight or earlier.
Just refreshing.
Last
the
time
page.
it went up at like 7 p.m.
Where is
Thursday.
this video? It's due today.
Aw, poor
You
Brad.
guys see because it's late.
This is the Halloween episode of Navirish, so it's my turn to come up with a question. We had a bit of a break last week so that we could torture cats. And this week I want to ask you, Sarah, what is the scariest moment of the scariest movie you've ever seen? It doesn't have to be a scary movie, but the scariest moment of a movie. Yep. And now, a 10-minute break to think.
2 movies popped into mind.
Why don't you tell about both movies?
Well, the first one was It. I watched it when I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So I was really little.
I was younger than that. I was like 4.
Oh, I must have been much younger.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, well, I was very, very
You
small.
watched it with me when you were in Mom's womb.
The part where they go down into the sewers. No part before that. Like, all of it kind of creeped me out. But when they went into the sewers, that's when I was like, I don't want to be a person anymore. So that was scary.
What about the other one?
The other one was the part in Dead Poets Society where you hear the gunshot. That scared me in a different way.
It was like a jump scare?
No, it was like an oh my god, he didn't scare.
Oh no, he didn't scare?
Yeah, oh no, he didn't.
Anyway, the one I chose was, I don't know what the movie was called, but again, I was very young. I was in Grandma's house, so I was less than, well, she died when we were 16.
She died when I was 5.
The other grandma.
Oh, she died on my 12th birthday.
There you go. That's the one.
Yeah.
Why would she let us watch those movies?
Because she knew Dad made us watch them. But look at what it turned us into. Unscarable monsters.
I watched this movie when I was between the ages of 4 and 7, probably 5 to 7. And I don't remember what it was called. It wasn't a popular one, but it was about a press where you put a sheet in, or you put things in to clean. And it was like 2 giant rolls that were next to each other, and you put a sheet in, and it rolled like the sheet flat of metal, or I don't even know what they were rolling.
Aluminium.
Whatever, aluminium. And I can't let that pass. It's aluminum.
Aluminium. Continue.
And the machine, it was a really stupid movie. The machine came to life, and it started killing people.
Of course.
Of course. So this machine with these giant rollers, these people have to push the stuff into the machine, right? So their fingertips are right there. And the machine decides it wants to kill people or eat people, I don't know. And it starts sucking them in, right? And the whole second half of the movie is just this machine squishing people and then being all horrified, because it's not like you just die. It's not like somebody's chopping your head off. Like, when somebody gets their finger stuck, they're slowly getting rolled.
Yeah.
And they're alive. And then what happens when it gets to your shoulder? Oh, so gross. So gross.
That happened to John.
I know. I told
Gross.
him. I told him about this when that happened.
He got his arm stuck in a freaking roller.
I know, but it didn't take him.
No, it didn't take
It
him.
wasn't an evil roller.
No. You know, that kind of reminded me, I had this idea with Dad, a long time ago, to make a horror movie. He really wanted to make a horror movie where, some girl was running away from a guy with a chainsaw, super typical.
Yeah.
And she, ran into this barn with all this machinery and, these crazy hooks and everything. And, this big combine that's, running. And she, backs up really close to it. And then she just runs out the other door and, is okay. That was our dream. To just make a movie where all the things that always go wrong just don't go wrong.
And she actually like gets away and the police capture the criminal.
Yeah, like it was just...
But there are movies like that sort of challenge the status quo of horror, like that hillbilly movie. What was that called? Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Like that's the kind of movie that I like. When it's still gory, was still super gory. It was a little creepy.
Okay, I just want to mention that you Googled hillbilly reverse horror and found the name.
Dale and Tucker versus Evil. First, there's like.
And I just Googled John dies at the end. Does John die at the end?
And then you have the plot explanation. Why is it called John dies at the end? John does die during the movie, just not at the end, is what we've learned now from Google.
Where do you see
Thanks,
that?
Google. Oh my God! Look, it's an actual question.
John dies at the end. Does John die at the end? Yes. No.
Yes, comma, no. It says.
Oh, you have to answer it yourself.
It's a trivia question. Alright, we'll answer no, I guess, because we think that he dies in the middle. It's...
No! No
You got it
winning!
right. He doesn't die.
Well,
at
I
the end.
didn't get it right, but I got it with the majority of people.
Oh, it's an opinion.
Where is this video going?
Anyway, don't mumble while I do this part.
Maybe, baby.
Thanks for watching.
Maybe, baby.
And if you are watching,
Maybe, baby.
maybe go ahead and not comment on Facebook, and instead you can comment on the video itself, and that way we can get a discussion going between different people who have watched it. Let us
Maybe,
know. Let us know what your favorite.
Lettuce.
Let us know what your creepiest movie moment was between the ages of 4 and 7.
Lettuce.
Let us know what you watched at your grandma's house.
Lettuce.
And do it in a costume because we failed. Alright, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say it better.
Bye!
Hard to top that one. Alright.
Skyrim, Skyrim, we play Skyrim.
Is that it? Alright, please say our names in the song and talk about how great we are. So, that's our creepiest moment. If you want, if you're viewing this, don't mumble while I'm talking.
This is our creepiest moment that we've seen in a movie.
Yeah, and mostly happened at our grandmother's houses between the ages of 4 and 7.